Hi and welcome to day 8 of retiring my parents as an only child. Today I chose the meals for my parents' lunch and paid for their tingkat dinner for the next 20 days. Because mom is unwell, dad is the only one cooking and doing most of the chores, so it's hard for him to cook or tapao every day. I've been ordering healthy food for them from Nutrition Kitchen and the tingkat company. The process is simple. I have a subscription plan with them and every week I choose meals for them. For tingkat companies, they typically have their own standard menu which we can't choose, but we can tell them our food preferences like less spice, no bones, etc. Many companies don't deliver on the weekends, but since my parents and their appetites are tiny, they struggle to finish their meals in the weekdays, so they simply refrigerate and reheat their leftovers when they get hungry. If you want to take the work of meal prep off your plate, I'll leave their details in the caption. Hi and welcome to day 9 of retiring my parents as an only child. I was looking at tingkat or meal prep companies I've tried in the past and felt like it would be useful to share them here because sometimes we can get sick of certain foods and need a change, so here's the list. If you're not ready to commit, there's also a useful group chat on Telegram called Cook for More, which connects people who live in the same area looking to buy or sell home-cooked food. I think it's a genius way to make some extra money if you're a seller, or grab a convenient healthy bite if you are a buyer. Ever feel like Asian parents or Asians in general have a whole love language of their own? Hi and welcome to day 10 of retiring my parents as an only child. No, I'm not referring to 打是疼,骂是爱. What I'm referring to is giving and receiving money. Although my parents don't have much, my mom especially feels the need to express her love by forcing me to keep her red envelopes. Ranting on here suddenly gave me an idea, which is that I should gladly accept that money because it would make her feel good and then plonk that money into her CPF account. I'm employing this tactic that I know some parents do, which is to keep the allowance you give them into a separate account, which is actually meant for you to use in future. Is this a genius move or what? Hi and welcome to day 11 of retiring my parents as an only child. Today I watched the movie How to Make Millions Before Grandma Dies. I first chanced upon it on YouTube and thought it was a movie about making a lot of money and saving a lump sum for grandma's retirement. It's in line with my goal of retiring my parents, and I was excited to see what the hype was all about. But if you've watched it, you'd know I was way off. I don't want to spoil the movie for you, but in a nutshell, it's about how to make millions from grandma. It's hard not to cry watching it, but what struck me was how some children forget about their parents when they grow up, start their own families. And while my family is far from harmonious and happy, I still have the view that I need to care for my parents as Yang Yu Zhi. Hi and welcome to day 12 of retiring my parents as an only child. Caring for your parents is very much like being a parent with a twist. Your parents aren't obliged to listen to you and you can't wield your title as their parent. That adds a layer of challenge, especially if your parents are stubborn, like mine can be sometimes. What I found useful is to psycho them, planting seeds in them about new ideas or technology you want them to adopt. Basically, word of mouth marketing. Mention testimonials from other aunties and uncles or share raving reviews about their product or service. This was how I started taking over my mom's skincare regimen and introducing products to her that are more wallet friendly and more effective than what she used to purchase. She used to get products that were in tiny bottles with no labels because that auntie friend of hers recommended it or said it gave her clear skin. So granted, the claims might be true because my mom's skin still looks great, but the markup? Crazy! And that is one way I save money so my folks can hopefully retire a bit earlier. Hi and thanks for joining me on my journey caring and retiring my parents as an only child. To me, retiring my parents includes caring for their needs beyond money. The last thing I want is people thinking we can just dump a sum of money on our parents and say sayonara. So nurturing and improving our relationship is an area I'm working on. I found that at a suitable time or age, having space apart, such as moving out of your family home, can do wonders for your relationship with them. But of course, it doesn't stop there. Moving out doesn't mean not giving a hoot about their lives while you get on with yours. It means visiting your parents frequently, being in touch with them, updating them about your life and asking about theirs. It means helping them with any issues they encounter with tech. It means planning family dates and spending time with them, even if it's just accompanying them at home and doing the chores. It means buying their favorite food. It means showering them with love, like how you show the 5 love languages to your partner. It means saying I love you and doing everything for them from the heart and not out of obligation. Do you find it challenging to interact with your parents? Hi and welcome to day 14 of retiring and caring for my parents as an only child. This might be scary, but introducing my friends and partner to my parents has been very helpful in our interactions. Not just for the social aspect of interacting with new people, but a third party can help by being an observer. This idea came about because I was often visiting my parents with my partner, and he's uncovered several blind spots pertaining to our interactions. With the feedback, I've come to better understand my parents' points of view and become more aware of what I'm doing when talking to them, how I'm sounding when responding to them, where I'm looking when they're trying to get my attention. That being said, sometimes improving your relationship with your parents can be as simple as... I'd reveal it in my next video.